Hello, my name is Vanessa Benedicta Sinaga from class Sasikirana and my student number is 29. Recount text. Back when I was in second grade, my younger brother was born. He is 8 years younger than me. Back then, I often felt jealous of my younger sibling because I felt like he always got more attention than me. At that time, I felt jealous because previously I felt like I was the one who was spoiled by the most by my parents. One day, when I was still in grade 2 of elementary school, my younger brother was sick. He had a high fever. At that time, I was taking a class promotion exam. Usually, while studying, especially studying for exam, starting from grade 1, I always studied with my mother. Usually, my mother will tell me to memorize, and then she will ask me questions. However, because at that time my younger brother had a high fever and my younger sibling's condition was getting worse, he was immediately taken to the nearest hospital. After being examined by the doctor, it turned out that he was dehydrated, and the doctor said if my parent had brought my younger sibling a little late, maybe my younger sibling would not be here until now. At that time, my younger sibling was immediately giving a congestion and hospitalized for several days. I was at home when I heard the news that my younger sibling need to be hospital and was very scared and worried. I was worried about my younger sibling's condition, and I was also scared because I was left alone with my brother at home. I was scared and confused about how I could study if my mother was in the hospital. What if my grades were bad? But there, I did not give up. I tried to study by myself at home. I memorized by myself, even though my mind was still mixed up. Because I was worried about my younger brother siblings, and I was also afraid that I would not be able to study. Because that was the first time I studied without my mother when I was in the second grade. But there I tried to push away my thought so that I could focus on studying and to eliminate my worries about my younger siblings. I just prayed to God that my younger siblings would get well soon. And finally, my little brother was allowed to go home. There's there I was very happy to welcome my little brother. I no longer felt jealous about my little brother because I began to realize that my little brother's present brought happiness to my family and myself. I also began to realize that my parents actually cared about me. But because my little brother was still small, they probably seemed to pay more attention to my little brother. And it turned out that that I had thought that I would not be able to do the exam well because I did not study with my mother was wrong because it turned out that I could and my exam result were also good. Thank you.